mentioned she had had people that she had worked with in the past. Didn't know if anybody was interested or if we needed to reach out further.
The first step probably would be to form the committee, and form the budget, decide where we're going to get our funds, how much funds. I'm thinking, I've thought about this a little, and I really don't think we're going to need a lot of funds, but I have talked to a couple of resources to see if we can get funds. The question that I would have is, has there been in the past a tax initiative account set up anywhere? Because if there has, okay, so that will be after you formulate your budget, you're going to have to figure out if you need to set up an account, and you have to do your campaign and all that kind of thing. So there's a lot that goes to it, so we do need to get on board with that.
So do you have people that are willing to do that work, or kind of no one that's like jumped up and?
No, and I will accept the fact that I've not really reached out to anybody because I just haven't had the time to do it yet. But I think I have a couple of people that I'm going to reach out. I'll just reach out to some people in their businesses that would be able to help us.
Okay.
And I'll report back at the next board meeting.
We have 2 years to pay on that grant, correct? I'd love to make sure that goes to the budget too as well. Any other board members have anything they would like to bring up?
Thank you for bringing it up.
I don't have anything at this time. Does anyone in the public wish to address the board?
All right, give me 3 minutes and we're gonna make this short and sweet. All right, my name is Roy Haig. I live in 151 North Lake, St. Clair, Missouri. Administrator Don come to me with a proposal. First one was 1, second one was 2. I told him I'd like to come before you guys. First thing I'd like to say is if I'd agreed to 1, you'd have took advantage of me with 2 laying right there. And immediately you come at me with 2. I'm going to tell you I'm not going to be responsible for 2 or 3 because if he'd have put the cap on right, we wouldn't have been there. We'd have got it over at 1. We could have discussed it and gone on. So if you guys want to discuss 1, I'm more than willing to do that. I told you that last time, man. But 2 and 3 is not my responsibility if the cap wouldn't have put on right. The third thing is, this guy right here told me to get in the hole and fix my water line with the cap on the way it was. He was risking my life. It was unsettled ground in there. If that cap was while I'm in there, I'd probably drown. And I don't appreciate that, you know? So if you guys want to discuss 1, I'm willing to sit down with Administrator Don and discuss it. But 2 and 3 is out of the question, you know? So I just want to get this over with. Come to a conclusion. Let's work on something. The stress has got me to no end. I got to go to the doctor Friday. I'm getting put on anxiety medicine at work. I just want this to end, folks, because it's driving me nuts. So that's what I got to say. So thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes,
Probably yes. Yes. I wanted to add personnel and real estate.
motion to go into, did somebody else have, did you want to approach me?
Gateway search dogs.
I'm sorry?
Gateway search dogs.
Oh. Yeah, you research dogs.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, Gateway Search Dogs, I just found out, as a matter of fact, today, that both of our soccer fields are being used until November 15th.
Oh,
It's the last weekend. for
Yeah,
soccer.
it's the last weekend for soccer,
okay.
unfortunately, yeah.
Is there another date?
No, it would be that weekend, the 13th, actually. It's a canine seminar. It's a national seminar that we're holding here, and it's that weekend.
I don't know, can you see it on the?
We have a house here in St. Clair, but the problem is hunting season starts that
That weekend.
Friday or Saturday,
That's that.
and we're just afraid.
See this right here? That's an old runway.
I'm sorry, it's what?
This is an old airport.
Okay.
Would this work?
Oh, yeah.
We have that.
How,
Okay.
do you know what the size is? It looks.
The whole airport is 80 acres.
Oh, that's very,
Yeah.
it's huge
Yeah.
for us.
There's a hangar. This is an old picture, so you're going to see a lot of hangars. But there's a hangar right here. It's not really usable, and you wouldn't be able to get inside it or anything. But this area right here probably would be a very good area. That right there is probably, I don't know, 1,000, 1,500 feet.
Do you know if there's a fence between, I take it this is. the
There's no
interstate.
fence. Yeah, this is the interstate. This is Highway 47 right here.
Could we get back off? Because we'd be working the dogs off.
There's trees right here,
Oh, okay.
and there's really,
Tell her we can-
the only thing you have here is a church,
And that was what was done.
Okay.
so.
Yeah.
And
that worked.
do you know what time
Like temporary.
churches on Sunday?
Temporary stuff.
Is it I mean, do they use the church?
Yeah.
I'm assuming somewhere between 9 and 12.
Yeah, I think that our son was here this weekend. I think it started at 10:30, 10:45, and they were back by noon.
Yeah, they have a,
So we could come,
they have a Sunday school hour before that, so they'll be there from about 9 to noon to 12:30, something like that. You know, depending on, they don't have anything special after service, but, you know.
so we could maybe call the church and find out, and maybe come after service?
And if you wanted to use another part of the airfield, I mean, these buildings here are no longer there. It's just flat.
That's all right, there's
And that's,
trees.
well, there's trees all around here, and you would be far enough away from the church, you could do it there.
Sure. And we only work one dog at a time.
Okay,
So it's not like we'd have dogs running everywhere.
So
If it's okay with everybody here, we're still gonna have to email the IDA.
We're gonna have to let them know, but we got an agreement last year that they allowed us to do that kind of thing.
That's what I thought.
And they've got a certificate of insurance that can name the city and the IDA.
Yeah, I think they would have to go back to their insurance and name
I'm
the
sorry, I couldn't hear
IDA.
you.
Okay. The actual owners of that property is wing of the city, I guess.
It's a little separate, standalone, it's called the St. Clair Industrial Development Authority. It's a Missouri Industrial Development Corporation. The mayor just appointed some members tonight. The members are all appointed by the city board. So they are the legal owners of the property, that they historically have worked hand in hand with the city. But I think what they're saying is that they owe a courtesy to them just to confirm that can't speak for them. I don't think it would be a problem. I'd be shocked if it were a problem.
Right.
And I can get the insurance changed from the city of St. Clair to,
You still have to have the city.
Just have city.
and still have the city.
Just
Okay.
just adding another name.
You would add another name.
Okay.
The industrial.
I'm sure your insurance agent would do that, you know, one
They
phone
would.
call.
So, if that would work out, then we'll get that done this week.
Okay, you want to check with them and then,
Why don't you go look at it, see if it works for you, and at the same time, they'll reach out to the IDA and hopefully have an answer for you.
Someone will have to open.
Are you available tomorrow or anytime this week?
I could be available after about 3:30 tomorrow.
Okay, I won't.
Would that be too
I'm
late?
having teeth removed, so.
Um, Wednesday?
Wednesday, and just call me Wednesday, and I'll meet you out there and show you the airport.
Wednesday would work.
Okay, Wednesday.
I'll call you tomorrow and we'll set it up.
Okay, call tomorrow morning.
Okay, what time's your surgery?
I leave here at noon, so you can
Okay.
call before noon.
I'll get you. Thanks.
Okay.
Thanks for working with me.
Yep.
Thank you. And someone's gonna have to be available, so I don't want to have to
Yep.
because we can't read it. If you guys are okay with that, maybe we should do a motion and then that.
I think that would be good.
Should we do that to make it
I
right?
would think if the board's in favor of it, I mean, it wouldn't hurt to just have a motion and that they endorse the idea, or they're okay with the idea of using it for that charitable endeavor.
I'll make a motion that pending the IDA approval and finding someone that will be available that weekend to unlock the gate for them Saturday and Sunday and return the gate to locked, that we move forward on the gateway search dogs using the airport property.
I'll second
May I have roll call, please?
Alderman Beal.
Aye.
Alderman Sandy.
that. Aye.
Alderman Sykes.
Aye.
Motion carries. Okay, so now I guess we have to have.
So I need a motion to go to
Motion to
executive session
executive.
to discuss litigation, personnel, and real estate. Is that what I heard?
Yes.
Make a motion to enter executive session pursuant to RSMO 610.021 to discuss legal action, personnel, and real estate for the city.
May I have roll call, please?
Alderman Sandy.
Aye.
Alderman Beal.
Aye.
Alderman Sykes.
Aye.
Motion carries. At this time, I have to close the public hearing.
Chief, thanks for